A man on today's The C Note Show said that she's sitting on the couch, she's sleeping on the couch all day, every day, and she's not doing anything. She's literally not doing anything. She's not helping with the kids. She's not coming to the date nights that I'm set up. What do I do? I'm not sure how to even approach this. Hey, I'm Jeff Allen. This is Miss Cynthia Cruz, the only woman allowed on our C Note Show for her professional feminine perspective. Cynthia, thanks for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so there's you, there's her, and there's the relationship, right? The three entities. There's you, her, and the relationship. And yes, you want to turn your shoulders, you want to kick ass in the world, you want to chase excellence as you hear, you want to be on your purpose, all those fun buzzwords that you hear. Well, how do I use this advanced ninja level relationship stuff, guys? Jeff and Cynthia, that's what we're here for. We specialize in that advanced ninja level relationship work, the skills, the strategies, the confidence, the emotional control. Yes, you are a part of this. You are important, absolutely. And this is the advanced level stuff. So what do you do in this instance? Well, we talked about you want to go to her with curiosity, what's going on. You want to talk with her. You want to try to open her up, not try to fix it. Okay, that's some great stuff. That's cool. I hope you're doing that already. If you're not, then you're kind of on step 0. You want to be in curiosity with her. If you've got your own shit in the way, if you're like super pissed off about something, there's probably some other work within you. Let's talk about that for another video. There's some shadow work down there. But if you're calm and you're going to her and you're asking her to engage and she's not, and you're just curious what to do here, well, you want to use some hyperbolic language. You want to use some adventurous emotional language. You want to fight the dragon together. You want to go to her with curiosity. Hey, what's this experience like for you? What's going on for you? And she's going to share that. And then you want to be shoulder to shoulder and fight the dragon together. You want to talk with her like that. Tell me what the bad guy is. Tell me where the monster is. Tell me what the monster feels like. I want to fight this together. We're in this together. Right? And if she still tells you to, F off and go away, and then you turn your shoulders and you go about your day doing your guy stuff, you take care of what you need to take care of as if she were sick and laid up for the whole day, and you try again the next day. Okay. Cynthia, I want to ask you though, what is it like for a woman when a man doesn't come to her with curiosity, when he just sort of assumes that she's being lazy, as you talked about on the show? If you treat her like she's lazy, then what's going to happen from there? If he doesn't go shoulder to shoulder and say this to her, like, let's fight the dragon together, what happens for her? We as a man just kind of expect it to maybe fix itself, or for her to, I don't know, get her shit together. What happens in a woman's experience when he thinks that about her in the relationship, please?
Well, the feminine part of her is going to feel very alone in her experience. And for the feminine, in evolutionary terms, alone and having your partner say, hey, like, fix it, I'm gonna go off and do my own thing and you're on your own. It's kind of like alone equals like saber-toothed tiger food. So she can have anxiety from that, shut down from that, anger from that. It can go into a story that she's always has to take care of things by herself. And whether or not she is getting in her own way, having you as riverbanks alongside of her where you're setting boundaries of, I'm not okay in this relationship for you to not get to experience your full energy and be happy in this time with us together. How do we fight this together? That's going to give her a sense of that she's not alone, and that it's that she has places, she has something to press up against. If she feels alone, that's often a time where she's going to flip into her masculine and kind of be like, well, never mind, I'll take care of this myself, or I'll shut down even more. And sure, that's her way of dealing with it and her way of processing, but that's the opposite that you want in terms of a relationship that's going to get closer together and bring intimacy back together and be in the vision that you're wanting for both of you.
Yeah, I love that. We want to bring out her feminine. I'm going to give you a cherry on top of exactly what to say here in a second. If you're not a part of our free Facebook group, we have about 200 men in there right now, amazing guys who believe what you believe. They want to be phenomenal in themselves and know how to do these advanced level relationship skills. And that's what Cynthia and I teach every day and have for going on 5 years now. Go to greatmenmovemountains.com/Facebook and join us in our free private Facebook group. It's, you know, completely private. It's behind closed doors, right? You can use a pseudonym, make a new Gmail account and make a new Facebook account if you want, and come on in. You know, it's totally private. We don't share anything. Ask your questions there. Bring your worries, bring your questions, bring your wins. We're there for each other as well. So the cherry on top is, along this exact line that you want to fight this dragon together, you can say things like, it's not okay that you fight this alone. Right? It's not okay that you fight this alone. I'm the kind of man that wants to fight this together in relationship. I'm the kind of man that wants an adventure and a journey together. It's not okay that you fight this alone. And that's what you want to help bring out the feminine. That's the freedom through structure that you offer her. The structure is, this is the kind of man I am in relationship. It's not okay to fight it alone. And you offer her freedom through that structure, freedom for her to bloom her feminine. Yeah. What would you like to add about that? Freedom through her feminine. It seems counterintuitive. It seems an oxymoron, freedom through structure, but freedom for her to expand her feminine. What would you add to that?
Yeah, when there's structure, when there's boundary, when there's riverbanks, that really allows a woman to completely soften. Because anytime that she's having to create that for herself, and it also and often ends up being like castle walls as she's trying to create that structure for herself. And you may see her doing this at work, around the house. That's not her being in flow. And she can do it and she can be responsible on top of things, but it's not that freeing energy for her. The creating structure and castle walls is actually draining and hardening to her energy. Whereas when that's created for her and she can just be, that's the softening and that's the lightness and that's the freedom that deep in her soul she's really craving, yearning, and hungry, if not starving for.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, help her yearn by telling her you're the kind of man that wants to fight that dragon together. Have a great one, guys. Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you.
Go move mountains one step at a time, guys.